And you highlighted it. We're going to watch that turnover factor because that will decide things as Wiseman wins the tap. It is Steph, Wiggins, Oubre with Draymond and James Wiseman. Right now, while Toronto's missing, this is the time to add to the advantage. And Wiseman, 94 feet later, able to send it down.
They don't care if they miss.
Wiggins just keeps bombing away. Andrew Wiggins is 3 for 3 on threes. Turned over. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful steal. Lowry's a tremendous defender. Siakam, the Euro step.
For James Wiseman does that. That time he went by Van Vliet. Van Vliet just had a bad angle to cut him off.
Oubre inside and a nice take by Kelly there. See all that attention on Steph. There's the lob. Yep. That is there all the time, and Draymond executed it perfectly. Van Vliet giving it up. A little two-man game with Siakam. Again, that Euro step, and again, a finish.
That's why he's so good. Here he comes. They screened the wrong guy.
Curry down the lane, and he just kind of sheds the defense and drops it in. That is Curry's first shot of the game.
Chris Boucher put him in the basket.
Yeah, the Warriors had a foul to give, so no free throws. Lowry, what a beautiful out-of-bounds play by Toronto.
Yeah,
that fooled the dub. Drop it off inside to Watanabe. Back out to Boucher. You mentioned his three-point shooting. Shot clock at 10. Wanamaker. Good pass to Pascal. He'd let bodies fly by, and Eric Pascal able to finish inside.
And the open man. Ball moves faster than they could.
Damian Lee got there late. Boucher threw it up, and they're going to give him the three-point play. As you said, the Warriors are not going to miss him because he was excellent. OG Anunoby dropping it off to Norman Powell. That's a nice take.
Norman Powell's underrated to me.
Powell down the lane, and Damian Lee read it. It's a 2-on-1. D. Lee in on Lowry. Step around him to lay it up and in. How about that for D. Lee?
Start for the Warriors defensively.
Curry finding Pascal right down the lane.
It's such good offense. Warriors are getting used to it. And that roller is going to have an open lane if the weak side doesn't get in, which happened there.
And then Anunoby.
Exactly the same.
Exact same play.
Exactly the same.
Push ahead to Wanamaker. Kick out to D. Lee. Missing that three there. Rebound Wanamaker. Look what I found.
Just took it from Kyle Lowry.
Van Vliet. I tell you, he is built like Lowry and kind of got that fire hydrant guard body. You know Nick Nurse is saying, make this push before halftime. Pascal played Siakam well. I mean, that is great offense.
You can be in a lot of games and be in good positions in a lot of games like the Warriors are still. A little momentum for the Raptors. That's why they call it timeout.
Sealed by Wiseman.
Siakam is much smaller. Put him in the basket.
So James Wiseman is 5 of 6, but we had not seen that before as Siakam is doing everything.
Took advantage, but couldn't knock it down. Oh, no.
Those backward passes. It becomes a steal and a finish for Stanley Johnson. Finding Wiggins inside. Shot clock at 2.
Got to shoot it.
He recognized it, launches, and Oubre tipped it up and in. How athletic was that? All can stretch out to the arc. And so Johnson, a little found money. The lob to Andrew Wiggins.
Listen, if you're on the weak side off the ball, Draymond, Mr. High IQ, great passer, great vision, recognize it. Andrew Wiggins, throw it up.
Van Vliet, high arcing three. Wiggins trying to get downhill. Pretty good defense. Draymond the short corner, and Draymond Green, his first field goal of the night, and it's a 3. Wiggins, Oubre with Draymond and Wiseman for the dub, starting the third.
Warriors switching everything again.
Van Vliet, kind of a warm-up 3, and he railed it.
24. Like they are going to keep shooting threes.
Draymond.
Got to go to work.
Got a small inside, and I like that. Put it up and in, draw the foul. Shot clock at 5. Siakam, that running start, drop it into Anunoby. Little turn, and then he's lucky he missed it. It allowed Siakam.
Wiseman came over to try to block that one, left Siakam alone.
The pass to Wiggins. Everybody went with Steph. Everybody went with Steph. But then you got to look at it. Didn't Kyrie play for Australia or want to or something? It's the country you were in, but also where you were born. We got to figure that out. Wow, Wiggins again. Born in Toronto. He's after this team. Catch and shoot sideline, and everybody. Oubre for 3. Kelly Oubre is having a horrific three-point shooting year. There's just no other way to say it. Catch and shoot Norman Powell, and he can't get a shot off. Shot clock at 7. Draymond an open 3 from Wiggins, and Draymond has hit 2 threes tonight.
Affect the game positively right now. He stays in shape.
Steve Kerr said if they had significant injuries, they'd sign him to a 10-day.
Get him in there.
Van Vliet down the lane, and a nice finish.
Thing, and he's doing it.
Curry down the lane, try to drop it to Bazemore.
Nice.
And, for Steph right now,
just going to play through this.
So Norman Powell, the 3 fouls will sit. Draymond getting downhill. Lob back to Looney.
It's
what
too
vision by Draymond. Malachi Flynn setting up Boucher.
That's good.
And his three-point shot is solid.
Oh, yeah. 40% from three-point range.
Shot clock at 4. Curry, tough step back jumper. Oubre the rebound, and Kelly Oubre just continues to work the glass.
They switch everything.
Yeah, Van Vliet, shot clock at 3. Drop it inside to Siakam. Better pass inside. The Warriors challenge and tipped up and in. Pascal Siakam.
Stay solid on that end. Defensive principles, C-man and ball.
So Wiggins is sitting right now. Steph, beautiful pass to Bazemore. Kent Bazemore, another 3. As was Wiggins, playing his Toronto team.
Wow.
And Fred Van Vliet, what a nice finish. You see all the closeouts on Steph. Better pass to Mulder. His 3 is offline. Pascal inside with a layup and finish.
You may have to go get on the boards.
It is the night of the undrafted player. Bazemore was not drafted either. Pascal down the lane. Pascal pacing the Dubs right now. Free throws down. And Lowry, he's not going to stay quiet forever.
You go in one way and throw it back the opposite direction, directly opposite.
Yeah, Lowry.
Oh, man.
If you never saw Kyle Lowry play basketball, this play could be his career. D. Lee, wing 3, perfectly done. Wiggins started 3 of 4. He's missed his last 5 threes. Stanley Johnson didn't want it. Siakam creating a little space inside. Defense by Stanley Johnson. Terrence Davis down the lane. Oh, you don't want the fingernail foul. That's the worst of everything. It's a turnover. It's a field goal. So the lead hanging there at 8, and Lowry working in the lane to Stanley Johnson. He'll lay it up and in. And Steve Kerr's got to use a timeout. Nobi. And Kyle Lowry.
Wow. He's turned it up a notch.
He had a nothing game, but those free throws, Wiggins making him give it up. Shot clock down to 5. Van Vliet again. Wiggins stayed down, and then he still was able to finish. How about that? In this final 5 minutes. Oubre corner 3. Oh man. That's got to feel like the weight of the building just came off his shoulders. And that's where others have to cut without the ball. We saw the Wiggins dunk before. Lowry for 3. And you're back to a 1-point game. 17 for the Warriors in the 4th. And Lowry
taking over.
Well, he's got 16 fourth quarter points. Steph through the Raptor roster. He gets it back. Catch and shoot. There it is. So Curry in transition. Draymond getting downhill. Drop it to Bazemore to lay it up and in. And the Warriors retake the lead. Getting into the lane. Wiggins stayed with him. Skip past Van Vliet. Draymond stays with him. Little jumper's good.
Wow.
What a tough shot, Fred Van Vliet. Which means everyone else better be ready. Siakam down the lane. Bazemore blocking it. Loose ball to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 2. Lowry 3 on the way is no good. Long rebound, and Wiggins has it. If he could have pushed it ahead, he had Lee, but that is Warrior ball. And D. Lee makes them both, and Toronto will use the timeout.
Which and everything.
Lowry looking, backcourt to Siakam at 3, at 2. He will spin, rise, fire, and miss. And the Warriors get the W.